it's Adrienne and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am doing 7 iPhone apps for school that will change your life, part 2. If you guys didn't see part 1 to this video, I will link it right down below. Go check it out. Basically, there were just so many more amazing apps for school, but also not just for school. So if you're not in school anymore, this video is still relevant to you because these are all apps that'll help you organize your life, get on track, be able to manage your tasks and your productivity very well. If you guys didn't know, this video is part of a new series on my channel called 7 iPhone apps blank, and that's where you guys suggest to me topics that you want to see. So before we jump into it, leave me a comment below right now letting me know either what your favorite phone app is for either iPhone or Android, or what topic of video in this format you would like me to do. I got an overwhelming amount of requests to do 7 iPhone apps to make you money, so I know I am going to do that one for sure. Leave me other suggestions down below and I'll do them. Lastly, I'm doing a giveaway right now for iPhone gadgets and it lasts until September 2nd, so if you guys want to enter that while you still can, check out my description box. It'll give you all the instructions on how to enter that. Without further ado, let's look at some apps. All right, you guys, so the first app I'm going to talk about is called Coach.me. I actually read about this app in my 5-minute journal as a really good way to stay accountable for things. I've realized, I think, as I've gotten older, that accountability is so important when it comes to schoolwork, not procrastinating, being productive, etc. But it's also really important in other aspects of life to be able to hold yourself accountable and to develop those skills so that you don't end up like letting yourself down, letting people down. So as you can see, basically when you open the app, it's in calendar form. So today, August 22nd, and there are no goals yet. So if you tap the plus to add a goal, these are all the categories they give you, which I just think is super cool that they already give you all of these categories. It almost makes me inspired to just like want to make these goals, even if I don't like have them right now. So for the sake of this video being about school, I'm just going to click on be productive. So as you can see, they have like all these subcategories. Ooh, inbox 0. I need that so bad. I have like 700 emails that are unread right now. Not okay. Anyway though, as you can see, it shows how many people have joined these subtopics. It also says how many coaches there are. So what is also cool about this app is that you can actually be assigned a coach who will kind of help you stay accountable as well, which I just think is like really unique for an app, especially a free app. So I just clicked on study, and as you can see, you push join, and then basically it gives you privacy options. You can set a weekly target, you can get reminded, hire a coach, etc. Say I'm going to set a weekly target. I want to study 4 days per week. Do you want reminders every day? So maybe at 4 p.m. like after school every day, you can do just certain days. So it's keeping you accountable, just like that. And then you can hire a coach. If you click find, these are the coaches that are there for the study group. They'll help you with giving you tips and just like, they'll coach you. So that's basically how this works. It's nothing complicated. It's just very like inspiring, I think, and like motivational to have something be like tracking for you and keeping you accountable. And then if you go to the study tab once you've joined it, you can basically see a bunch of questions that other people are asking, like, how do I stop procrastinating? And then people leave answers like, this is what I do. So it's this community that's awesome, gives each other help, gives each other advice, and it really will just help you to stay accountable and get done what you need to get done. The next app is called EasyBib. A lot of you may have heard of it. It is for making citations easy and bibliography super easy by just literally scanning the barcode of a book. So when I was in middle school and high school, I hated bibliographies because they were a huge part of our grade. We could get marked down a lot if we didn't put it in the proper format. And EasyBib actually did exist as a desktop version, but you had to type in the details of the books, and sometimes I couldn't find it and it was tricky. This one, you literally just scan the barcode of the book and then it'll formulate a bibliography for you. So let's see how it works. So we're going to open it up. You can pick which format you need your bibliography in. So MLA is usually the one that I used. Then I'm gonna push scan. Oh, that was so fast. I literally, are you kidding me? I hardly even held the book up. Usually you have to like make sure it's like the perfect play. Okay, well, sweet. So that's literally how easy it is. You scan it in 2 seconds, it has your bibliography format right there. Oh my god, I wish I had this in school. This is so unfair. You guys have it so good. Okay, download this, highly recommend. The next app I'm going to talk about is called Peak. It is a brain challenge game app. It is, first of all, so fun and also just like very educational. You basically play tons of different games that will stimulate your brain and just sharpen your brain and help you with problem solving skills, increase your vocabulary and knowledge, etc., etc. And the games are actually really fun, which I think is the best part of it. So I was playing some games earlier. but I'll just show you kind of what it's like. So first it's gonna give you an assessment to kind of see your level right now of knowledge and everything like that. And each little category they call workouts, and then you play games within each workout. So this big wheel you see is tracking the progress on your workouts and how close you are to completing them. So I'm still doing the assessment. I've done 2 games out of 4. So we're just gonna click one just so you can like kind of see continue workout, word fresh. This is like a word puzzle, and yeah, let's do this. Whoa. Oh, I'm not good at these. Ripe. Oh my gosh, this is actually really hard. They get harder as you go. The first 2 I did were like easy. But it's stuff like that, and it's a really cool interface, and that was like a horrible example because that game was like, I was not good at that, but the other ones were really fun. There were like ones where numbers pop up and you have to click them in the order of like lowest number to highest number, and it starts really easy, and then all of a sudden your mind is like tricking you and you're like, hold on, which number's higher, 42 or 1? Not that, but you know, okay. You know what, I'll just let you guys try it. I swear they're like fun. It's cool because it's motivating knowing that you're like learning or improving your knowledge or sharpening your skills like while playing a fun game on an app. So, I don't know, I love it. Here's another game, we'll just see. All right, this is weird, like, this is easy. I don't really get the point of this one. I think it might be like to see how fast you can go. Anyway, that's that app and I like it a lot. So the next app I'm gonna show you guys is called Stick. Now this one is also an accountability app. It's a little bit different than Coach.me. So it kind of just depends on like what kind of preference you have. I think I personally like this one a little better just because I really like the layout of it, and I also like that it's not made so public. The other app is really cool because you have that community to like talk to and get help from, but this one's kind of just like for yourself, and so I think that's more where I'm at right now with my personal goals. Like I more just need reminders and things for my own self. So this is what Stick looks like. You have commitments, refereeing, so you can actually be the referee of someone else's commitments if you want. You can support other commitments, and there can be stakes. So like you can say, I'm gonna pay someone if I don't like follow through with this commitment or something like that. So we're just gonna pretend to create a commitment right now so you guys can see what that looks like. Basically, they give you a bunch that are like popular commitments people make, like exercising, racing, maintaining a weight, or a custom goal. So I'm just gonna click here, a custom goal of study 4 days a week. Go. Then you can select whether it's an ongoing commitment or a one-shot thing. So for this, it's like an ongoing. I want to study 4 days a week, every single week. So I'm pushing ongoing. Then I commit to, you're kind of going to just write what you're committing to. This commitment starts tomorrow. Length of my commitment, we'll just say 12 weeks, but however long the school year is or whatever you guys choose. Goal category, education and knowledge. Next step. So this is where you can set the stakes. Now, you literally can make it like go to charity, go to a friend, or you can push no money at stake. I'm gonna put no money at stake because I just don't want to do that. But if you guys are really hardcore and you really want to commit to something, like I said, you can make it be that you pay someone or pay a charity every time you don't follow through with your commitment. So then there are terms and conditions, and then you are going to commit to this contract. Then you can choose a referee. I'm gonna do on your honor because I'm just showing you guys an example for now. So basically this will be what it looks like when you create that commitment. You have a journal where you can kind of like note your progress. There's a report, so in 7 days it'll ask you like, have you done it every day? What's funny is sometimes it's not even like the physical app, it's more just like the mentality. It's kind of all in your head. Like if you know that you are tracking your progress, it's gonna make you feel bad if you don't follow through with the commitment you made. So this kind of thing helps so much for me, and I really think it could help for you guys too. The next app is called iStudies Lite. So this is the Lite version of an app that you can also pay for to have the Pro version of, but I will tell you guys what the Lite version does. So this app will help you to map out your semester in terms of your courses, your homework, your exams, how to kind of like prep and plan for studying for that stuff, and how to designate time to like doing certain homework. So as you can see, you open up the app, and obviously I have nothing today. No, this is a sample format, so this is just like a random example that they made. But this is like what it looks like. So you'll have no more classes today. You have some assignments due. Swipe left to check them out. If you swipe left, it says like, oh, this assignment is due in tomorrow. Oh, awkward, it's due tomorrow, better do it. Just kidding, it's not real. And then this is your overall calendar, so it'll show you like when you have your classes and when you have your assignments. If you click on assignments, it's there, and you can organize them by due date or by course. You can also add partners, so if someone else in your class also has this app, you can add them. You can kind of like work on stuff together or whatever. So this is just like a really nice way to kind of map out your semester and map out your courses in like a very organized, clear way. And then there's also a planner, so you can put in your holidays and everything like that. So it's pretty basic, but it's very nice. So really the app that costs $2.99, the only difference is that there aren't any limits, so you can have unlimited courses, unlimited semesters. So if you want to pay the $3 and do that, it could be worth it, or you can just stick to the free version, see if you like it, and then upgrade if you want. The next app I'm going to talk about is called Mathway. In my last video, if you saw, I talked about an app called Photomath. I still highly, highly recommend that app. It's so nice. You literally just take a picture of a math problem and Photomath will help you solve it. The difference between that and this app is that this one you can also take a photo of it, but you can also type in math problems and then it'll solve it for you. As you can see, there's like a really more complicated keyboard. And then in addition, this allows you to get the answers to math problems that are at all different levels. So as you can see, there's basic math and then it goes all the way up to like calculus, statistics, graphing, all those really hard types of math. And so it's really helpful for giving you guys the answers so you can check your answers. Like, make sure you're obviously still doing the work because you're not gonna learn it if you just like do your homework using this, but it does help you to like make sure that your answers are correct. The only negative to this app is that it actually doesn't give you step-by-step instructions on how to solve the problems, which is often obviously very helpful, but you would have to pay for the version that would give you the instructions on that. And so I think the version is like $20 or something, like a lot more expensive. So if it's worth it to you, like that's worth checking out. But if you just want the free version, at least it gives you answers for like all different levels of math, whereas Photomath I think is more for like the basic problems. And the last app I'm gonna show you guys is called Ready for ACT. So I didn't show you this part, but before you get into the app, it asks you like when you are planning on taking the SAT, I keep saying ACT. It asks you when you are planning to take the SAT, when you're planning on going to school, if you've taken it before or not, like what your desired score is versus what your score was. So you basically input all that information, and then once you get onto the app, it'll give you an assessment test and it'll actually quiz you and give you readings and like do all of these things that'll just help you prepare for the SAT in your free time. So this is so nice. I wish I had this when I was in school waiting to go to college. Like I had a tutor actually. My parents paid for a tutor, which those can be very, very, very expensive. And I don't regret doing it. If you guys can get a tutor or go to a class, I do recommend that. But it's really, really nice that if you can't or you don't want to or you can't afford to, that things like this exist. So I do recommend this as something to do on top of that or standalone. And I know this is only really relevant to people in high school looking to go to college, but it is a really, really great resource and I think you should take advantage. All right, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, leave me a thumbs up and a comment below, especially letting me know what kinds of videos you want to see that are a part of this series. I enjoy making videos like this for you guys, so thank you for watching. I love you so much. Thank you for all your constant support. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!